Yeah.
This is my thing.
What the heck? Alright, hold up. Let me start this off. Alright. Welcome, everybody, to Dankland. You have entered a world of mysteriousness. You will now be subjected to many stories of this spoopy. Here we go. Number 1.
Legend of Slenderman has many different origins, but it always involves a long-limbed, faceless creature with a penchant for business suits and eating kids. Though just an internet urban legend, most of the people on this list say they thought he was just a myth until they saw him up close. Number 12. Two friends are making a random video on a trampoline somewhere out in the countryside. They appear to be all alone until a tall stranger in a business suit steps out from behind a shed and leers at them. The two friends quickly bolt in the opposite direction, and we don't get to see what happens next, so it's hard to say if this was a prank or not. One thing I noticed was how Slenderman's head comes up to the roof of the shed. This places him at about 7 or 8 feet tall, which is about the same size as the legends say. Then again, I guess it could have been a friend standing on something to give themselves more height. Number 11.
I just killed somebody on accident! Oh my god, hold up! Pause the stories. Dude, Andrew, did you see that?
No.
Oh my god. Dude, that was the funniest thing ever. Like, I was shooting somebody, right? Yeah, I was shooting somebody in the head like 3 times. And then they left the game, and I was like, oh, I killed him. Alright, I'm gonna start the stories.
Schoolwork on his computer.
Yeah?
When somebody comes in and starts recording, they have a short conversation that's interrupted by a large figure standing.
There we go.
Okay, dude. Now, let me tell you. The purple tactical is gone.
I know. Now it's a gray tactical.
So it's okay, the green one did 67? So the gray one. And now, what's it called?
The pump?
The green one is the blue tactical is the purple one.
I know.
And now there's a green pump, 90 damage.
In the darkened doorway behind them, the creature's head almost touches the ceiling, and its arms are so gigantic and long that they don't even fully fit in the camera frame. Its arms look long enough to pluck them from the couch and drag them to their doom. Fortunately for them, the two friends get away just in time and take off. They glance back for a moment only to find Slenderman silently regarding them from the top of the stairs. Now that you've seen this on video, I'm eager to hear if you think this was a real Slenderman sighting or just someone in a really good costume. Number 10. I'm not sure where this short video comes from, but it's probably somewhere in Europe since they are driving on the left side of the road. The driver is traveling at a decent rate of speed when suddenly Slenderman descends upon them. It could just be a weird camera angle, but Slenderman is extremely tall and lanky here. His limbs almost look too long to belong to a person. He's roughly half as tall as the light post he's standing next to. So to me, this is either a mannequin or a real thing. Number 9.
I called you Eric. Why did I call you Eric?
A YouTuber named Travis Andrew Barker and his brother were watching the movie Titanic one day. His brother noticed someone in the background who looked completely out of place. Travis wasn't sure if his brother was just messing with him, but as it turns out, he was telling the truth after all.
If you can see right there, we pause the movie and there's Jack and there's Rose. If you look back there, you'll see the Slenderman.
I honestly can't say that I've seen this movie that many times, so I'm not sure how legitimate this sighting is. If you are familiar with the movie and recognize the scene, then please let me know what is going on here and explain who this mysterious background character is. If nobody can come forward with details, then this very well may be the first Slenderman sighting in a Hollywood movie. Number 8. A YouTuber named Loathfan hears a knock at 4:30 in the morning. This has been going on for quite a while, and he's finally had enough, so he grabs his camera and heads out. He films the outside scenery for a bit, and catches nothing but crickets chirping under a night sky, or so he thinks.
It's getting very spoopy.
He looks at the video later and notices a small white face peering back at him from the shadows. Loathfan is now convinced that this is proof of how Slenderman stalks him and haunts his dreams at night.
Oh, wait.
I'm curious
Look,
as to
Angel,
whether or
Angel, are you
not
still
you
watching
think
me?
someone was really there, or if this all sounds made up. Number 7.
Look
A
at
YouTuber named Scaredy
There's
Cat
nothing in my
thinks he
hand.
saw a tall stranger rummaging around his property, so he goes into his house and
No,
grabs
like,
a
for
phone
me,
to
my
record
screen,
with.
there
He
was nothing in my
cautiously
hand.
makes his way back to where he last spotted the intruder,
very
and it isn't long
beautiful.
before he finds him again. Actually, this time, it looks like Scaredy Cat is the one who is discovered instead of the other way around.
So I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and capture it on tape now. Okay.
A humanoid
Did you hear it?
creature appears to be staring directly at him while remaining completely motionless. Scaredy Cat goes running down the street screaming for his life. His reaction sounds pretty genuine, but I'm not sure if this was a real sighting or not. It almost looks like a mannequin that someone could have put out there as a joke. Maybe it could even be an impersonator, running around pretending to be the real thing. It just doesn't seem to be the right height to be Slenderman,
Good job,
though
man.
some legends say that the
Good
creature
job.
can change its height at will. Number 6.
Oh my god.
This deer is eating some corn when suddenly it looks up as if something is approaching. The camera jumps ahead and barely manages to catch this strange fleeting movement on the
Ooh,
right
you wanna see
side of the
something weird?
screen.
What?
The cars are smaller than the people. Look, you could barely fit in there.
The shadowy figure
I know.
has everyone talking
So
about the
when they add like
possibility of
cars and
Slenderman,
carts and
who
stuff, like
apparently
driving,
has been rumored
it's gonna
to
be
be in
really.
this forest for years.
That was
It
a
kind
little
of looks
big,
like it might be wearing a
but it's hard
business
to fit
suit
in.
and has an all-white head completely devoid of all features, but it's hard to tell for sure. Number 5. A YouTuber named Frostbitten looks out his window one evening and sees what he thinks is Slenderman peering up at him from below. You can see it much better when he moves away from the screen door. I do see what he's talking about, and so do some other viewers in the comments section. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like something with a pale head and long arms might be looking up at him. I can't really make out if it's wearing a suit or standing behind.
Oh my god!
Then again, maybe this human-like shape is simply like reflecting.
I shot him in the head. What a lie. What a stupid piece of
Let
fart.
me know if you can see what Frostbitten is talking about, and if you agree with him or not. Number 4.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine going out for...
Wait. Let me change something really quick. Hey, Angel, I might have to kick you out of the party really fast, just to do something.
Why?
I need to hold on, so I can hear the stories even better. Hold up, give me a second.
Okay, I'll leave, okay? And then you invite me, okay?
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm gonna leave.
All right. Okay. There we go.
Nathan,
Yeah.
did you leave the party?
Yeah, I can still hear you through game chat. There we go. All right, join up. All right.
I knew you left the party. Oh, you wanted to make it right,
No, it's because I wanted what's it called? I wanted to make it so I can hear the noise from like Fortnite on on the TV, and I wanted your voice to come out of my headphones. You know what I mean?
Hey, put sniper shit out. Squad.
Yeah, you're right.
To a field. Let's go to our team.
Well, I can't. It's we're stuck on duos. Wait.
Yeah?
Oh, there we go. Wait, no Phil?
Phil!
But then we're gonna die.
Dude, we're gonna die. Do you want some retarded of that now?
What? What? You
Every time they shoot you, you don't get knocked out.
I know, now you die, so that's kind of dumb. That is the dumbest thing ever.
Yo, mine like glitched.
Mine says you're not ready.
I know. Yeah.
Day on the beach and seeing this mysterious figure walking just a couple of miles away.
My God, Mr. Krabs.
This tall man with a bright white head and all black clothes walks towards the water as if nothing is out of the ordinary. I will add that this area looks pretty lonely, and there's really no reason for anybody to dress up like Slenderman as a prank here. It's too bad the person filming wasn't able to get any closer, though I can certainly respect their desire to keep as much space as possible. Number 3. This surveillance footage looks like it was taken on an academic campus of some sort. The security camera is glitching out and skipping frames, which is supposed to be a clear indication that Slenderman is
Oh no, dude, this is actually scary though.
Here, and you can see a transparent figure in the upper left.
I can see it, I can see it.
Then, without warning, a tall figure is suddenly looming over a young boy. Slenderman yanks the boy high into the air by both arms.
Dude, it's real, it's real. It really looks like a camera.
Notice in the bottom right
Oh my God, that is.
this camera was marked.
Dude, that's hella scary. You know what's going on?
But I wasn't able
Slenderman? It looks like Slenderman?
any of the other cameras. If somebody recognizes
It's alright.
this location,
But it looks like
then
Spider-Man?
maybe we can do some more precise investigating and get to the bottom.
No, it looks like how it's called.
mysterious sight.
Slenderman.
Number 2.
And he's like really tall and he grabs the kid by the neck and he just pulls him.
Lifting weights and basically just joking around in a
No, like he
small
drags him
gym.
away.
The situation
That actually is the
suddenly
sketchiest
becomes
thing ever.
very serious when one of them leaves the room and then comes rushing back to bang on the glass
No,
for
I
help.
didn't. You did. That has to be the scariest freaking thing ever.
A tentacle-like appendage seems to wrap around their friend's waist and pulls him away. Goes
Oh,
outside and searches for their friend Nathan,
That's
but he has
spooky.
vanished. Then another friend goes missing too.
I could count as one.
The 2 survivors run back into the building to talk about what just happened.
no, Angel, follow me, follow
Is
me.
in complete denial.
I know a secret
and
place.
thinks that they are simply being pranked. They are talking about whether this is really happening or not, when suddenly their worst fears are confirmed.
You're not laughing at this? This is crazy.
Look, Angel, follow me. There's a secret hill.
Well, there is a strong possibility that this could be
It's over here,
CGI.
and it has like a chest on it
And
sometimes.
said that this was a short film.
And then you
They
get
insist it's real. Most of the people in the comments
I'ma
section
go for it
agree that
anyway.
this is authentic, but
Fine.
I'd definitely like to hear what you think before we get to number 1. My name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go
One of
to
them's already died.
Instagram at Dylan is Chillin' YT and tap that follow button to find out. I'm currently doing a super poll on my Instagram. If you believe ghosts are real, then go to my most recent photo and tap the like button. If you don't, DM me saying why. When you're done, come right back to this video to find out the number 1 entry. Chills merch.
Oh, somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Somebody, somebody.
100%.
I know scoop, but like really hard, dude. Hold on. Somebody needs to watch this live stream and clip that. Somebody needs to clip that. Like for reals, dude. That was the hottest no scope I've ever done. Dude, it's a big squad. Hold up, hold up. There's like a big squad of people here. Angie, you need to come down here.
No, come here. I just have one sniper.
Oh my God, I almost got a no scope. What the? Somebody's no scoping. What's going on? He's too scary.
Sorry, I'm fighting.
Wait, people left. Wait. Alright, no, I'm good. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not.
I eliminated somebody.
Hey, Joe, get down. Bushy boy. Oh, if you no scoped me from right there, that would have been so sick. Hey, bushy boy.
Hey, where?
Over here.
Yeah, I got you. 1 point versus
Help me out! Oh, freaking angels, dude, I'm dead.
This offer won't last forever, so get yours by visiting chillcouch.com. Also, follow me on Twitter at YT_chills, because that's where I post video updates. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified of the new video I upload every Thursday. Number 1. 2 friends are riding around in the country when they come across an old house that gives off a strange feeling. They have nothing better to do, so they decide to
if you get him with that crossbow, I
investigate
swear to God.
structure in search of adventure.
Watch out to your side.
They're still outside of the house when their camera starts to mess up, a clear sign that Slenderman is near. They don't think much of the electronic disturbance and continue to poke around the perimeter. Eventually, they find a doorless entrance and step inside, and that's when things...
Oh, Angel, I forgot to tell you, me and Jeremiah got a win yesterday.
Nice.
I know.
Things go terribly
No, not with fire, but we're doing sniper poop out.
wrong.
We're doing sniper poop out. Yeah.
Something bad seems to have wrecked this house. It's trash from the inside, and a part of it has collapsed in ruins.
Yeah.
They aren't in there for long before they decide they've seen enough and want to leave. But when they go for the exit, something goes for them.
Yeah.
The Eiffel Tower.
Oh shit.
Slenderman reaches for them, and the sound cuts out on the camera as they scramble for a different exit. They barely make it out alive. According to many believers, this still frames the closest anyone's ever come to capturing Slenderman's true
No, watch out, that's a good sniper.
Wherever you go, and perhaps other shadows do too, as you watch these videos.
Wait, wanna listen to an April Fool's video?
Nah, who cares?
I think you're gonna like this one. So there's a thing called the Mookie Show, right? And it's an April Fool's, like he does an April Fool's one, and it's really funny. Just listen to it.
Oh boy, it's a birthday! Oh boy, it's time to make the bricks!
Here. Hello, Mookie. Here. Hey, happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, Groovy. Wait a minute. It's not my birthday.
Angel, he punched him in the face. Groovy punched, no, like an arm came out of the box and just punched him in the face.
Out of the what?
Out of the box.
Every birthday, Mookie. Here.
Oh, you are a clever bitch. Hello there. Oh, a big spider. Oh, you are a clever bitch.
Here. No, Mookie. Where is your brick?
It's here, motherfucker.
Killing him. He's killing him.
Yo, that thing cursed.
Let's listen to Pink Guy. You wanna listen to Pink Guy?
I didn't watch shows. We're doing spooky stories.
Oh yeah, spooky stories. And it's a spooky story.
Like random stories.
This is one of the
3
weirdest ones.
a.m. is supposed to be an unholy hour for paranormal activity and even chaos. Take a look at these videos taken at 3 a.m. and tell me if you think they are just urban legends or truly paranormal. Number 9. A YouTuber named Joe's Paranormal TV decides to explore a haunted forest in Michigan in the early morning hours. The first thing they notice is how all of the trees look unnatural, like nothing they've ever seen before. In fact, the deeper into the forest they go, the stranger things seem to get.
What was that?
A metallic clang draws their attention, followed by faint cries in the distance.
You hear that?
Oh no, I know a good video. I know a perfect video. Angel, I know a perfect video for spooky stories.
What is it?
Watch, listen to this. Hold on. Because it's like an hour of spooky stories and crap. Oh, let me just find it. You better not die, dude. Trying to find the video. It's not there. Alright, I think it's top 15.
But Chills, do you know Chills actually is with top 15?
Yeah, he's on his YouTube channel sometimes.
Yeah. And top 15 always makes every Thursday and Saturday. He makes a new
The
episode.
follow.
Alright, here we go. This is the one. You freaking died.
Did your phone freaking die?
No, you died. Alright, here we go.
For what? Who the hell's texting me? Now, I don't know what you would have done in this situation, but I took the warning. I was paranoid as hell at this point. Buzzed and tired, I put on a jacket and went out my back door. I also took a backpack with my other laptop in it. I'm not sure why, but I felt like I needed to. I waited for a second before I climbed my own fence. When I was sure nobody had noticed, I started heading towards the diner. After about 40 minutes, I finally got there. It would have been shorter, but I pretty much ducked into the bushes every time a car passed. I scanned the patrons, a table of drunk college kids, a few truckers, and a dude in a hoodie typing away on a computer in the back. He didn't look threatening. Actually, he was pretty scrawny. I made an educated guess. I walked up to his table and sat down. He looked up at me. Hi, what do you want? You texted me. There was a brief pause. I got worried for a second. Was it not him? But he broke the silence. Right. They follow you? No, I don't think so. He nodded. All right. And then he laughed. Like, this was supposed to be funny. Man.
Wait a minute, Angel, did you hear that Tutu Towers is gonna be removed by a comet?
No, they say the asteroid's gonna hit it.
I know yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But it's called a comet. That's what's gonna hit it.
Bro, but why would take off Tutu Towers to the place?
No, it sucks. It's bad. And whoever likes it is dumb.
And why does Ninja always go there?
Because he's stupid. Because he's stupid. He doesn't know how to play the game.
Dude, do you know how Ninja plays with somebody else?
Yeah.
The person who he plays with sometimes is not me. He has one more friend, and bro, he's in the leaderboard. He's in top first.
CDM the third. CDM the third.
Yeah.
Alright, time to play Spooky Stories.
You screwed up, didn't you? Hard to disagree with that. Well, what were you doing anyways? What were you trying to find? Nothing, I swear. I just did it for the hell of it, I guess. He just stared at me in amused disbelief. Oh, well that's fucking lame. Would have been cool if you were a spy or something. He chuckled again. Look, who are you? How did you know they were after me? Who are they, anyways? I pelted him with questions. Alright, settle down there. I'm not going to tell you who they are. I don't know either. But I will tell you, they don't have good intentions. Fantastic, I thought. Well, how do you know about them? He paused. They came after me. 1 second I'm reading about demons on the moon. The next, I'm getting my door kicked down. This was months ago. I skipped town. I was confused. What do you mean? They tried to kill me, dude.
Angel tried to kill him.
I couldn't believe this. And you were just spewing the links? That was it? You teach other people how to get there or something? He raised his eyebrow. No, why do you ask? I was floored. They didn't do that to me. They just came by, took my laptop, and gave me a warning. Now it was his turn to look shocked. Really? He seemed to think about something.
Angel! Stop! There's like 5 people trying to kill me. There's 2 people trying to kill me.
Men in suits, I responded. What did they ask you? Was his follow-up question.
Angel, kill him! Oh my god, they killed you!
But then, I remember the last thing they said.
There's like 3 people!
They also asked me what my
One guy killed him. One guy killed him.
Question. His face went blank for a second.
I didn't kill him!
Yeah, strange, ain't it?
I'm screwed. Oh my god.
It was an uncomfortable silence. I finally asked him the thing that had been on my mind ever since that night. That page with just what the hell is that supposed to be?
I'll put you.
He raised his eyebrow and told me he didn't know what I was talking about. This is where things got strange. After I gave him a rough explanation of what I had saw, his expression changed completely. I could make out a sudden fear in his demeanor.
How did I not shoot him? How did I?
He asked me. What also sees me?
I didn't shoot him.
I answered.
I thought you were watching.
And I was thoroughly confused at this point. Isn't that what you did as well?
Oh my god, he hit the wall.
He just shook his head. No.
They're gonna pickaxe me.
Laptop and stood up. Well, where the hell are you going? I inquired.
Look at these kids.
Here too long.
Look at these little kids.
I know you have questions, but I can't answer them for you.
Oh my.
And just like that, he was gone. What was I going to do?
I'm gonna report him.
Stop him?
I'm just kidding.
I still have no idea
Yes, I will.
who the hell the guy is. The only thing I got out of him was his name. Jackson. And even that's probably
No, these are your top 15 stories.
I'm tired as hell and still a little bit drunk. I left the diner and tried to stay hidden as I looked for a nearby motel. Obviously, this wasn't fun. Sitting in some sketchy motel at 4:30 a.m. I can barely keep my eyes open, but I also can't help but look over my shoulder every second I'm awake.
Angel.
This is the pinnacle of shitty situations. I guess I'll try and get some sleep. Nothing else
There's
I
a
can
fake
do.
video.
I'll figure it out in the morning. Saturday.
Yeah, I already saw that.
Well, I guess it's been Saturday for a while, actually. It's 8 a.m. now. I barely got any sleep. I have this creeping, ominous feeling in my gut that something just isn't right. I turned on the TV. Anything to clear my mind for a bit. What I saw next did the opposite of that. It was a news report. A man strangled to death in a KFC bathroom. But the person murdered was one of the guys that came to my house and took my computer that night in the KFC. I turned on the TV in the KFC bathroom.
Pause it.
I paused it.
Just see a guy strangled in the KFC bathroom. A bunch of the guy was trying to eat his KFCs, and then the KFCs, then one of the KFCs got pissed and started to strangle him.
But what if it was like a black guy and he was eating KFC, and then a white guy was like, "Hey, you can't eat KFC," and then the black guy took the white guy to the bathroom and he just started choking.
What the? A guy got string in the KFC bathroom like that. See if we can string like that. Okay, go put the thing in.
I turned on the TV. Anything to clear my mind for a bit. What I saw next did the opposite of that. It was a news report. A man strangled to death in a KFC bathroom. But the person murdered was one of the guys that came to my house and took my computer that night. No suspects. I just stared at the screen for the longest time. What the hell was going on? My phone suddenly buzzed. A different message from a private number. This is what it said. Go to the swimming pool on 5th Street. In the men's locker room, go to locker 128. The combination is 122733. Further instructions are in. Do so before this text gets intercepted. Don't bring your phone. Of course, how stupid was I? My phone was still on me. Surely, whoever was after me would have been able to track it. But this never even crossed my mind. Out of curiosity, I peeked outside my window. Sure enough, the car that's been following me was now parked right there. Luckily for me, I caught my first glimpse of the driver and passenger getting out. They were both wearing gloves, and one was holding a briefcase. They were walking toward the entrance now. After I've emailed this to myself, I'm going to need to think quick. I've already dropped my phone in the toilet, and I'm going to need to get rid of this laptop next. But people need to know that this happened. If you hear from me again,
I know what's gonna happen, kid. I'm not gonna step on there. What a goddamn shit show this has been.
I'm currently on a plane, headed to Scottsdale, Arizona.
Oh! I killed him with my spike trap!
The state in 6 years.
Andrew, did you see it?
I thought I would eventually.
Hold on.
Didn't expect it.
Hey, what happened to the video?
No. My brother stuck with my other brother. Because he lost his watch and we finally found it.
Oh my god, he lost his watch?
I know, but it's an Apple Watch, so it's like, it costs a lot, you know what I mean?
Oh damn, so that sucks.
I know, but we found it. Yeah, we found it. He promised us $10.
How much bike trips do you have?
Not that many. Oh! Andrew, you freaking piece of fart cheeks. Don't go down there. Don't go down there at the last second.
To be under these circumstances.
What do you mean I didn't help you at all? Wait, what do you mean I didn't help you at all? Don't be a dirty liar, dude. You're just trying to get all the money. Yeah, like $5. Don't be a dirty liar, dude.
I was joking with you. I told him to say that. Shut up, dude.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, I was being a dirty liar about everything today.
No, he's not. He didn't say nothing. I said it. God.
Jeez, dude.
What happened to being a dirty liar?
Freaking jeez. Put these in my wallet, please. Nice, dude.
Okay, put thing again.
Alright.
Anyways, let me back up a bit first. This is what happened. Right after I disposed of the laptop, I heard my lock being tampered with. Somebody was trying to pick it. Now, I've never been great under pressure, so you can imagine how I was feeling. But the human mind is an interesting thing. When you think you're at the end of the line, your will to live really ramps up. The balcony, I thought. That's the only way out of this. Without hesitation, I ran out and climbed over it. Fortunately, I was on the 2nd floor, so I didn't break my legs. Now came a decision. Run or hide. Both didn't seem too promising. Shit, I thought. I was panicking. That's when I spotted Salvation. A cab parked on the other side of the lot. I bolted for it. I tapped on the window, startling the driver. "Mr. Horvat?" he asked. Well, no it wasn't, but I nodded anyways. "You said 8:40, didn't you?" He looked at me in confusion. "Finished early. Let's go." There was anxiousness in my voice, but I tried to hide it. Last thing I needed was for this guy to think I was a lunatic and drive off. I got in, told him the address, and we got out of there. As we left the lot, I looked back. The two men I saw coming out of the car were now on the balcony where I just was. I could tell that there was a dead stare directed right at me behind their sunglasses. Despite all this, relief washed over me. It was short-lived, however. I relayed the message I got in my head. Do so before this text gets intercepted. That meant I was still on the clock. If they don't know where I'm headed yet, they will soon.
Wait a minute. Angel, did you hear that?
What?
It sounded like a spike trap.
Nope.
You didn't hear that at all?
Nope.
It sounded like a spike trap. No, it sounded like a spike trap.
Where in your house?
I got to the place about 15
No, like
minutes
right
later.
here in the game.
As soon as I got in, I rushed into the locker room. It was mostly empty, and I kept repeating the combination in my head. This was the only thing I had. I didn't really care about getting answers before, but it seemed like I had no choice now. I finally found the locker. Don't know why this guy chose such a massive place. 12 left, 27 right, 33 left. I swung it open.
What?
Sitting there was an older BlackBerry model in an envelope. I picked it up to
yeah.
a plane ticket, $2,000 in cash, and a sticky note. The words, check phone, password, snake tracks, were scrawled across it. I obliged.
Oh yeah, I got it
with
when
the
sniper
ancient
shoot up.
device. I remember being slightly amused. I always begged my parents for one of these when I was a kid. This was a far cry from that.
Hey!
I took a quick look through the phone. It was mostly blank, and no apps downloaded, no pictures, nothing. There was only one contact, bluntly named Call Me, so I did. After just wondering, the voice answered.
Oh my god, how did he shoot me?
Answered. There was a sense of attentiveness in his tone. Somehow, it sounded familiar. Who is this?
Get over here.
How the hell was I supposed to answer this? Should I say my name? I got your message. I finally responded. There was a brief pause.
Hey, I'm fighting.
Guard. What's your religious affiliation?
It's okay, this
His
is
tone
like
got a lot
that.
more aggressive.
Freaking Angel, we're gonna die.
He asking me this, I thought.
No, we're not.
I didn't have enough energy to question him, though.
Spike trap down.
He's Protestant.
Wait, I went through 16 notes for somebody right
agnostic,
here.
I guess, was my answer. He seemed to
I'll
take
try
a big
another.
sigh of relief, and then he cut the line. Well, shit. Is this guy nuts or something?
Oh! I hit somebody!
He'd sent me an address and a room.
I'm just kidding.
Meet me.
I'm a dirty liar.
I looked at
I
him
know.
for a second, and before coming to
Oh!
senses, I'm an idiot.
I walked in!
I heard the door to the locker room.
Wait. How come you didn't get killed?
Because I was in the underground thing.
No, but you just walked through where the spike trap was. How did you not get killed?
No, I shot you.
Oh. Did you see? Oh my god.
You're so
Swing
retarded.
open.
That was retarded of
Then,
me.
I was
Do it
just
again.
where I was.
No, I know a
Sprinting
trick of how to get
I
through
took shit.
a spike
I
trap.
shoved the stuff into my pockets and started looking for a way out. Again, there was really only one option here. I started making a break for the pool entrance. As I ran, fucking gunshots started ringing out behind me.
Ping, bing, bing.
I could tell they were using silencers.
Bang.
But boy, that doesn't do a whole lot when you're only 40 feet away. I suddenly felt a sharp pain in my side. I saw a bullet penetrate a locker right up ahead. God, that didn't miss by much. I ran faster than I thought I was ever able to. I almost slipped into the damn
Oh
pool
my
as
God,
I
you
stumbled
suck.
out. The lifeguard shouted after me as I burst out the emergency exit. I couldn't stop there. I hurried along, making turns every minute, looking over my shoulder the whole time. It's a good thing I was downtown. I blended into the sea of people easily. At one point, I saw a pair of policemen. I considered telling them. I really did. But what's that going to do? They'll search for those two guys, come up with nothing, monitor my house for a couple of days, and then call everything off. It wasn't going to solve anything. I finally ducked into a hair salon. I couldn't run anymore. The barber just looked at me like I was insane.
Oh!
Screw it, I thought.
I got that on live stream.
Make myself less recognizable while I'm here. I got him to shave it all off. I spent the rest of the day making various purchases. A used laptop, a new set of clothes, some bandages, and a pair of shades. At least something good came out of this.
You're not gonna put your money in your drawer?
A couple of hours at this point.
But I can't believe I got it. How sick. Like I missed and then boom, we got it. It's like that.
Wait, Angel, hold on. You're going to Target right now?
No. I will. Huh. I'm like, sneak on all the time. Why? Why do you say going to Target?
It gives you 150. Or 130 something. You can check.
Point. I called a cab and made my way there.
I might be wrong.
And that's where I am now. I've got a long trip ahead of me still.
Oh my god, Angel, you suck.
As I made my way out of the airport, I recoiled at the heat. God, it's November. How does anybody live here during the summer? I called another cab, got to the address. It was a Holiday Inn. I laughed to myself. How ominous.
Oh my god. Dude, you landed on the thingy perfectly.
On the door. A billion thoughts were running through my head. What if it was a trap? I actually thought about just running away for a second. But I realized that wouldn't accomplish shit. After about a minute, the door opened. A wave of surprise washed over me, but in retrospect, this is exactly who I should have been expecting. It was the other guy that came to my house that night. The one that didn't get strangled. He didn't look great, however. He had a black eye and a busted lip, and just looked tired in general.
I don't know.
He looked me over before gesturing me in. He had a slight limp as he walked. Nice haircut, he muttered softly. He sat down on the bed, and I sat on the couch across from him. There was a long silence. The whole time, he just stared at the ground. To be honest, I didn't know what to say, so I said nothing. He finally spoke up. Might as well let you know what's going on. He then proceeded to let it all out. About 4 years ago, there was an incident in the Paris catacombs. I got chills after hearing this. 4 teenagers decided it would be a good idea to wander off during a tour. I guess they got lost or something, because they weren't there at the end. The police pretty much swept everywhere. No sign of them. Eventually, the government decided to set up infrared cameras all around the place, just to see what would turn up. One day, one of the cameras picked up movement. Nobody anticipated what they were going to see next. It was hell manifested. An abomination of writhing limbs somehow stuck together, squirmed across the screen. There were 4 human heads stuck to the top of this thing. You can guess who they were. I was beyond speechless. I thought about that video of the catacombs. Glad I didn't stick around for the grand reveal. He continued. They decided to send elite forces down there to exterminate it. Apparently, it took out 12 men before they put it down. Now, the question was what they were going to do with the video. They couldn't just get rid of it, but they didn't want anybody to see it either. And this was around the time the whole Snowden thing was going on, so they didn't feel comfortable with just using government servers. So this is where the website you saw comes into play. They got the most seasoned technical experts they had to bury it somewhere deep in the internet. And I'm talking about as deep as they could go. Nobody was supposed to know about it. Nobody was supposed to find it. And nobody was even supposed to know what to look for. I racked my brain over this. Sure, I knew my way around, but there was no way in hell that I was on par with government experts. So how did I find it? He continued. And it worked well for a while. They made a pact with governments worldwide.
You going?
Wide. Anything they deemed unfit for public knowledge went onto that site. There were even precautions. For every real thing on there, they posted 4 fake ones, for the select few that actually managed to find it. Wait, what? I couldn't believe this. he just chopped it.
Oh my god!
Most of that stuff you saw was bullshit. Most.
Remember when I
The
got
videos
that
are harder to
epic shot
fake.
on the tilted biggest
I didn't know how to
tilt
feel
tower?
about this.
Yeah.
I was slightly relieved, I guess. Just slightly. He kept on. The logic behind this was that once people found these things, they'd look further into them. However, since they were fabricated, nothing would come up and the page would be disregarded. Just a gag site. At least, that was the idea. What about the people that started looking into the real things? He sighed. Look, nobody would have given a shit if they just started spouting it off to their friends or on the internet. People would think they're crazy. It's the damn people that just have to go and find the proof. The ones that plan to publicize it. Yeah, they get silenced. I was about to say something. I think he noticed, because he cut me off. Look, don't put that moralistic shit on me. They didn't have to do it. It was their choice. They were committing a crime. Do you really think public knowledge about any of these things would help anybody? No, it wouldn't. Sometimes, ignorance is bliss, alright? To be honest, I had to agree. But here's where things really went to shit. He went on. Before, there would be maybe 2 breaches a month. And then it skyrocketed up to 20. And then 50. They looked into it. Apparently, there were rumors circulating around the deep and dark web. A rumor about a page that held secrets that nobody was supposed to see. They decided to find out how easy it really was to access this place by just reading forums and shit. It took the experts about 20 minutes to find it, just by solving weird fucking riddles, and then following these concealed links that would spawn from them. And then, there was the final prompt. What do you seek? You seem to know? I nodded. Apparently, there's a lot of different answers that could work. Anyways, it didn't make any sense. Everybody that was supposed to know about this was grilled.
What?
Somebody had to be doing this, right? Nobody fessed
yeah.
up. Honestly, everybody seemed genuine when they said they didn't do it.
No, I know why.
The consequences.
So
After a brutally
one day he
in-depth
called me, right?
investigation,
And he said, hey, I need help with my account. I said
And then
something
it hit
for my
them.
account.
back in
And I said,
2010,
okay.
they had
And
also
then I told him-
finalized experimental AI.
No, he said
Now,
something was
sparing
wrong
the
with his
details,
account and he had to
but
sign
it
back
went off
in.
the rails.
And I said, okay.
Nobody could control it.
And then I
As
told
soon
him
as
how
they
to
thought
like
they could corner
go
it into
into
a
it.
virtual trap,
I told him the password
it
to go
just
into it.
disappeared.
And he was like, okay,
It
but it
didn't
wasn't
come up
working.
again. Until now.
So
He paused after that. Like he was waiting for...
what's up? Oh, never mind.
For me to connect the dots. So, you think that this AI resurfaced, and it's now directing people there? I asked.
Oh, but with
He said
Eric,
he doesn't think that's the
what's
case.
it?
He knows it. It's the only feasible explanation, he stated.
I never helped him,
But
so
why?
he was just like stuck on that. And so
know.
he just
He
played on his
responded.
different.
I was starting
He
to
just
get
played
a
on
hunch
his other
now
account.
about why this was happening to me.
I don't know.
These people, they are...
You got me with that prank though.
Where's the watch?
I don't know. Oh, it's in Mom's room. She put it to charge. Or is it? I'm just kidding.
Watch out! Watch out!
What's going on?
That's a new launcher.
Danny! Oh, I see this kid. Nah, I'm good. Oh, I no scope this kid. I no scope this kid. Oh, I got him in a headshot. Angel, I'll get his new launcher. I get everything. Give me. I need bandages. I need bandages. Wait. Be quiet, be quiet.
Dude, where's his teammate?
I don't know, but somebody's coming. He didn't have a team.
Yo, I headshotted that noob.
Oh! Dude, I'm going on a kill roll. Angel, grab everything. Grab everything.
Grab everything. Hey, Nate, here.
What?
Cop these minis.
Are those minis? What?
You need $1 in here.
Okay. Let me just pop these minis really quick. They should be in my...
What happened?
What? I told to put them.
What happened, Nate?
Oh, backwards. All the cash monies. Oh, you dropped the cash monies.
Here, Dad.
Hold on. Angel, help me, protect me. I'm going to die. Alright, what's up?
I got you.
Angel.
What?
Oh, your mic, hold up. It's really low. I think it's the other one. Give me a second. Alright, what? Yeah. So basically, Eric, right? I never helped him out, and then yesterday, I went over to his house because I wanted to go finally help him out, and then he was like, "Oh, you know what? I don't need help no more because I'm just using my other account, like his first ever account, or his second ever account." So he's been playing on that one, not the one he used to use.
Hey, do you have a green yard? Or you think...
No, I've got a purple scar, and a shotgun.
Yo, let me see. I want to take it.
Alright. Alright. That's my purple scar.
Wait, let's see guns.
Alright, froze. Here, this is my purple scar.
Yeah, it looks like you.
This is my grenade launcher.
But you have it right there.
And this is my rocket launcher.
That's a grenade launcher.
That's a rocket launcher, little kid. Maybe if you play Fortnite, like
Put the thing back.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Or should we just talk about it?
Screw
Yeah.
it.
Let's talk about it.
Watch it.
Yeah, we might as well still watch it.
Yeah, okay, just put the thing on.
I'm a little tired of it. Alright, I'll put it back on. Hold up. Oh, mini is on. Let me just bandage up.
Always let the minis.
The minis. And I never leave monies behind. You're supposed to never leave money.
You die alone in a car crash.
They weren't after me because I saw those links, are they? He just nodded. It's what I saw after. And you think this AI has something to do with it? Another nod. Well, what did I see? He took a second before speaking. I couldn't tell you. There's some things that I don't even know about. All I can tell you is that there are some groups, some people out there, beyond any government, that are after this kind of stuff. This forbidden knowledge. And somehow, they know that you've seen it.
Oh my god, a
They
deagle!
want to know what you know. And they came after you as well.
It's mine!
I asked.
Oh, what's the suppressed pistol?
They know we talked to
I'll take the suppressed pistol.
A wave of guilt came over me. Did I get that guy killed? However, that guilt quickly turned into frustration. Well, what the hell am I supposed to know?
Hey, look at it, so pretty. I can't get out! Angel, I'm stuck in the building!
Well,
I'm stuck in the building!
They don't care, do they? They'll jump at
I was stuck in the building!
And who do you work for? The government?
No! I dropped him!
I finally asked. The question had been on my mind since I got here. Sort of, was all he responded with.
Yeah.
He got up,
Yeah.
taking out a pair of cartridges. We gotta figure this out. We gotta go.
I'm on my phone, man.
Go where? I
Darn.
asked.
To be honest, I don't even know.
In any
I
other
don't even know, man.
situation, I would have been ecstatic.
Well, it's not darn, it's
He
wrong.
went outside, and he led me to an older beat-up sedan.
Come on, fat boy, you wanna fight?
Inconspicuous, he said with a smile.
Come on, fat boy, you wanna
I
fight?
could tell he was just trying to lighten the mood. The drive was long and arduous. We barely spoke. My brain was fried at this point, so I didn't bother asking more
I will say
questions.
that I
I
sleep
did remember
with
one
this
peculiar conversation we had, though. Listen, if anything happens to me, there should be a file on the BlackBerry named Contingency. Everything you need to know will be there. I remember feeling flustered. What? What could happen to you? I responded. I don't know. Just in case, I guess. Don't lose that phone. In reality, I knew there were a lot of things that could happen. I just
break it down, break it down.
He woke me up when we arrived at Karen. I I was confused.
Oh, Savannah.
Plane tickets? Don't need them, he responded.
I need help.
The car, and I followed him.
No, it's a tiger, or it's a, what's it called? It's a shark.
He walked past everyone. The check-in, security, everybody. They didn't even pay attention to him. Not to me either. That's when I started to wonder who the hell this guy really was. As we walked past the various stores and restaurants,
I still have 100 shields.
He took a sharp turn.
Dude, like no joke.
He walked towards
look, can you see? Look.
Set up right between two shops.
I know, look at the top of your screen. Look at the top of your screen.
I followed. He walked down a bunch of corridors, turning
yeah,
every
I'll
so
take
often.
it.
Various men in suits passed us, but didn't seem to acknowledge our presence. We finally got to another door. This one required a key card. He took one out and scanned it.
Wait.
I didn't realize how huge this place really was until I thought about it after. We must have passed at least 15 other halls. Anyway, the door opened up to what looked like a long flight of stairs. We trekked down for about 5 minutes before we got to what looked like another terminal. Now,
yeah, I think there is. We've got about like 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Just a regular damn terminal. Surely, there's no place taking off here, I asked. He said I was right. That's when I noticed the train tracks. Now we wait. And he sat down on a bench. Well, great. I'd given up trying to piece this together in my head, so I didn't even bother asking what this place was. Let's just see what happens, I thought. But as I'd soon find out, things are just not that simple these days. I spotted a washroom sign toward the back, and I headed for it. As I was washing my hands after finishing up, I noticed what looked like a card stuck in the side of the mirror. I plucked it out and looked at it. It was standard issue business card size, just plain white with black text. But here's what it said.
I'm a daredevil.
We searched for meaning. As seconds passed since the time of weaning. Our destiny is sealed. We'll face the rate. We don't need hope. We have our faith. We will not stop until we're dust. All for God, in whom we trust. Creepy, I thought. And then I turned it over. In big bold letters was FOTLG. No idea what that's supposed to mean.
Hey, go on!
However, in that moment,
someone's shooting!
Something just wasn't right. It's that creeping sensation.
I know, but somebody just shot me.
I needed to tell him, whoever the hell he is, about this. I opened the door.
There's no chest.
I searched around the terminal for him, but he was nowhere to be found.
Oh, sorry.
The place started rumbling slightly. The train was coming. Well, I sure as hell wasn't getting on it by myself. I looked around a bit more before I heard footsteps coming down the stairs. Great, I thought. He's back.
Now they'll never find me.
Steps. There were multiple.
Oh crap, I need to put my phone charge.
What the? Could we win? Nathan!
Crap, my mic came off. It's alright.
Nate!
What?
There's 8 more people left in the game.
Oh yeah, huh? 8 people.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
7 people.
7 people. Yes, sir. The storm is coming. I actually need wood and stuff. How much materials do you got? Hey, we're good.
I got 500 on everything.
Let's get into the storm and just, you know, chill there.
Chill in the storm?
Let's just chill inside the storm, yeah, because that's the smartest thing you can do.
Okay, it's joking. I have 500.
What did you have?
Like,
oh!
You're a lucky bastard. You're a lucky bastard.
Oh, I fell down again. Eat on that, little kid. If that boy won't fight. So, Angel, in language arts, I have to do a report.
What report?
A report on chocolate.
Why?
Because I want to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're doing reports. We're doing reports. So I chose chocolate because you know it's delicious and you can just shove your face in it. Oh, I see people building.
Well, don't shoot.
I am.
Piece of. Hey, how about the live stream?
Yeah, the live stream's still going, by the way.
What's the spooky stories?
Oh, I'm charging my phone. Oh, get in here. I'm gonna build a base. Hey, look, there's a what's it called? There's a silly pad. There's a silly pad.
Okay, you build those?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me do something. Okay, get up here.
Yeah.
Get up here. Okay.
Ooh!
Jump here.
I want to get the supply drop. I want to get the supply drop. I want to get the supply drop.
Jump here.
There's a supply drop right there, and it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. No! It's mine.
If it's a grenade launcher, can I get it?
Yeah, but if it's the new launcher, it's mine, and if it's a scar, it's mine. Anything else is yours. Ah, crap! Ah! Watch out, watch out, watch out! Jump, jump, jump! Move!
Nick, behind us!
Oh, what the heck was that? Alright, you wanna play duo? Duo pool?
Wait, that was a duel?
You wanna play Snip or Snoop out?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Pavil, what you doing?
I don't wanna play no video.
Yeah! Hey, I was a try. And last time, how did you have your phone close to your mic when it was charging?
I had what's called a box, and I put like I connected a wire and a stick together, like a plastic stick, and then I got some duct tape and I duct taped it together, and like the day before we did that the live stream, right? I tested it out and it worked. Yeah, so what's it called? You know, I just wanted to just see if it worked. So when I had to do a live stream, and I had the box, but then one day my mom threw it away on accident.
Did you have nothing else?
No, I have a mini box, and it's basically the same thing, but it's when I'm on my other bed, like my real bed.
What?
Like it's when I'm on my real bed. Oh wait, I left 10. Wait, I left $10 on my bed. Angel doesn't know that I'm lying to him. Angel doesn't know. Angel doesn't know that I'm lying to him. Ha ha ha! It's funny. Angel doesn't know that I'm lying to him. Angel clearly doesn't know that I'm lying to him. Alright, time to get the game started. Yeah, so all that was true. All that was true. What?
This is my last round and I gotta leave.
Are you ever fooling me again?
No, I'm not. This is actually a goal.
Angel, don't ever fools me.
I'm not.
Oh crap, I guess, alright. Last round. There you go, I charged my phone. Oh my god, this kid has a crossbow. Oh, I hate people with crossbow.
Nathan, jump up.
You suck. You suck at this game. You suck. We'll just try another match. Pick up the chest! Angel, watch out! Watch out! There's a spike trap somewhere.
I hit him, yo. Hi, mama.
Hey, senor! Get the buzzer! Get the buzzer! Angel, you need to get out of there! They're gonna put a spike trap in there. Get the buzzer! You need to jump out, bro. I said you need to jump out, bro. You're doing it wrong, bro. You got killed, bro. Angel, is this loud?
Yes.
Is it like when I used to do it on my old mic? Is this really loud?
Yes.
Hold up, let me try something out really quick. The best one. Beep 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 beep.
Cyanite's playing is not biting us.
He's not letting you? What? I don't know. Yo, alright, be quiet, shut up. Yeah, you heard that, right?
Bro, you have the battle pass and the starter pack.
Yeah, I know on my phone.
You have it on your I lose.
Yeah, you want to play another one?
Sure.
But I thought it was your last match, little kid.
What kid is it? What are you buying?
April buttholes. I gotta go pee. Actually, I'm gonna end the live stream. I'm gonna just chill, you know what I mean? I'll see you at school. Wait. Say something to the chat. April butt cheeks.
April butt cheeks.
And I'm gonna end the live stream. Spooky stories. Goodbye, everybody. And I will see you next time. Peace out.